today on This Old House.
Our homeowners are using luxury vinyl tile in their house. So I've come to North Georgia to see how it's made.
If you want the look of wood floors without the price tag, one option is a vinyl floor product that is engineered to look like natural wood, but with durability and water resistance of vinyl. I'm in a factory in North Georgia where it's made to get a tour from Daniel Green, the Director of Operations.
Hey, Daniel, nice to meet you.
Hey, Kevin, how are you?
I'm doing all right. So tell me about this product, luxury vinyl tile. What goes into it?
Well, it starts with PVC, which is vinyl, such as in siding, windows, doors,
Use it
PVC
everywhere.
pipes, everywhere.
Okay.
And the next ingredient, which is about 50-60% of the makeup, is calcium carbonate, limestone.
So mix those two back there through a series of hoppers or whatever, and we end up with, our plank.
Yes, sir. This is a waterproof, impact-resistant, very, very stable, doesn't move, doesn't need much acclimation before you put it on the floor.
Right. Except we don't want it to look like this. We want it to look like this. And how do we get that?
Well, we go through our second process where we direct digital print right onto that substrate and emboss it, and then we'll finish it in the last section.
And is all that going on back there?
Yes, sir.
Let's do it. So what do we got here?
This is the actual extruder itself. Here's where we blend and heat up the PVC, run it through the slot die to make it out into a sheet good, and then we start controlling the gauge through these two nip rollers. This is a 4mm product that we're making, so we start at about 5, and we compress it down. That helps with impact resistance and density. So as it comes down the line, this is a cooling area. We got many stages of fans. And as you can see, by this point, it's already gotten a lot harder. We trim the edges, so we've got about 1/8 of an inch tolerance that we've got to get it to where it makes exactly 7 boards when it goes into the finishing area.
So this is how you get that dimension. This is waste.
Yeah, and we take that, grind it back up, and we put it back in the actual formulation. They're going to get cut into a roughly 4x4 square.
And no one has to touch it or lift it.
Nope. When it's time for that pallet to go away, a bell goes off, and they come get it. We're here at the printer line, so you can see behind us we are unloading 2 boards at once to come down the conveyor. This first station is our cleaning station. Just gets any dust or debris off the boards. This is our first primer. This is just to ensure we get good adhesion where nothing flakes off the boards at all.
And primer being what? Paint or ink or?
Paint.
Paint. Yeah, okay. And this station here?
This is our putty station. So this is where we fill any imperfections that may come out of extrusion to get the board good and smooth.
And is this what you're essentially dropping onto that plank?
That is.
Okay. And now it goes underneath what?
These are UV lamps. So this is all solvent-free, UV cured, very, very low VOC.
Nice. And what do we got behind us here?
This is our printer process. So this is our digital printer. That's what makes us unique. Traditionally, it's been what's called offset printing. And basically, you have a roller of a certain circumference that lays a particular color down. And that basically, you're limited by the circumference of that roller. Here is more of a inkjet, laser jet style printing where heads are actually spraying down, each individual pattern as they come through.
So therefore, if I have a roller, how much do I get?
Typically 7 boards, so 1 slab, and then that pattern repeats itself. We're making 35 unique planks, which is about roughly 80 square feet before you see that board again.
So it's going to look more authentic because wood doesn't have repeats.
Right.
And it comes out looking like wood over here?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Here's a first look of it coming out of the printer. This is one of our rustic pine looks.
And you're telling me that knot right there, I'm not going to see that again for how many boards?
Well, you won't see it again until the 5th board after that, but that turns into 35 planks once we profile it on the other side.
Because you're cutting each one of these into 7.
Yes, sir.
No kidding. All right.
So now we're starting to do our buildup of our wear layer. So we're putting down multiple layers of aluminum oxide.
And what's the magic to aluminum oxide?
It's the second hardest mineral on Earth.
Oh, that'll work. So what is that, like literally like behind diamonds?
Right behind diamonds.
And what does that get us in terms of toughness?
It doesn't scratch. It doesn't wear through.
I like that.
This is where we put our final coat on. So this is our Ever Tough top coat. So that gives us our stain resistance, chemical resistance, fade resistance.
And so as it comes through here and is cured, is this now ready to be cut into planks?
Yep, this is ready to move over to profiling and packaging and be cut into planks.